Hey everyone, welcome to some Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. I'm Demise, and oh boy, we have to go and do Snake and Swamp now. Ugh, that's kind of what I'm being worried about. Let's go to Swamp first, try to get some of that delicious poise from the Swamp Dragon armor. That'd be pretty nice to start. There's a great mace over there. That seems pretty tempting. Immediately get wrecked by positioning. That's nice. But we managed to fight our way through it, that's good. Let's check out what this great mace is. Given that we have, oh my god, yes. Given that we had 21 in maces, it's high time we start, what do you call it, switching up our weapon. And a flail was, of course, not quite enough, but hopefully this great mace will do it slightly better, but it appears not, considering we almost just died to enemy number 1. Stupid swamp thing. There's Donald. Don't exactly want to fight him just yet. There's Nicola. Holy crap, are we RLX? Let's shout. Maybe wake up Nicola. Oh god, please don't kill me. Please, Jesus Christ. Okay, there's Nicola. That warrants a potion of resistance. Let's toss some rocks his way. Okay, that was pretty brutal. Okay, he killed himself. Good. Sick. I like when they kill themselves. Invisibility is arguably better than what we have right now, which is just a random like plus something whatever stats, which is not very amazing anyway. But I kind of need a doesn't really matter too much, I guess. And I already do have pseudo invisibility if you think about it. I do have to train some more invocations though. I might actually do that now. Let's get rid of some throwing, why not, and train some invocations. We do also need to train armor at some point as well. Get a couple of points in that. Let's turn dodging off for now, train some armor. So our great mace is at min delay, but honestly it's not doing too great. Ow. Okay, great, we got Swamp Dragon Hide, that's really good for us. Let's go ahead and enchant it to +1 and use it. So it's 25 AC now, that's really nice. So we're now resistant to poison, that's pretty much what I was hoping for. And now we can move on with our lives. No need to stress too much about Swamp. The only problem is if there's a big enemy that decides to kill us, we'll be in a lot of trouble. But look, legitimately, I'm personally not a fan of great maces. I don't like them as weapons. They never seem to do just quite enough to warrant their existence. They always feel weaker than all the other two-handed weapons, but that's mostly comparing it to the battle axe, which is kind of unfair because the battle axe is so sick. But still, I always feel like the great mace is just not that good. This one is protection and it's obviously +0, so let's actually just enchant it a couple of times. It's a +4, I guess. That makes it a little bit better. Yeah, I'm not focusing too hard on the Giant Spike Club, just because I know that I'm not getting a brand weapon for a while, so there's no point in enchanting it. I'd rather live now. The Ogre's late game is fine. Right now is pretty much the place where I have to be afraid, mostly. So, yeah. Gotta make sure that I'm alive here to make sure that I can stay alive and get a Giant Spike Club later, if you know what I mean. That might have been, honestly, the downfall of that last character, but I did get a reasonably good grade. Oh crap, this is bad. Let's teleport here. Doesn't look like a teleport situation, but it is, because there were mighted enemies that were quite heavy hitting, and I didn't want to face that. Like, even as you saw just then, the swamp worm, the leech took out like a quarter of my HP in one hit. Doing 50% more damage from light would not be more fun. It would actually be almost lethal to basically fight those kind of enemies. Squishy old ogre. Ogres are the weirdest characters because they're squishy but they're not. It's kind of like Spriggan but in reverse. They have piss poor at everything, but their fighting is really good. Demise can banish us. That warrants us putting protection from magic on over the +3 protection, and we can throw a rock at him, maybe. Rock here and there, yeah. Rock beats Demise. Alright, there's a large shield of protection. That's really tempting, actually, to go back to large shields, because ogres are really good. at training shields, right? Casual -1. Yeah, they are pretty good at training shields, especially because they have less. Because they're a large race, they don't have to pay quite as much to get it. That's really tempting. Oh, I don't really have good one-handed weapons. There's no real point. That makes sense. Good logic. Good logic. There's a Spriggan dude. Don't know why I had a auto stop there. And ow, this crocodile. Holy crap. These enemies hurt so bad. It's so frustrating. Oh, God. Like, why? Please. Okay, let me think. So is it, I wonder if it's worth it to not go for the rune just yet. Just stand vaults on Swamp 3. And you saw there I used a little bit of my smokiness to avoid getting hit by the Thorn Hunter. Ogres are large, so they actually don't suffer a to-hit penalty when they're in shallow water, which is nice. I'm using that to my advantage somewhat, though unfortunately it's quite difficult for me to like continuously talk and try to explain every single mechanic that's in the game. But yeah. So when you're in water, you miss a lot because of your quote-unquote unstable footing. Ogre's too big for that, so they don't suffer from that penalty. So that makes this place slightly less dangerous. However, I still am slowed when I walk on the water, so gotta still be careful of that. I wonder if there are any maces that are really good. Oh, there was, wasn't there? Oh wait, no, that was the other game. There's like a demon whip, I think. There's no demon whip here though, unfortunately. That's okay. We don't mind. Oh, that's not a Titanic slime? Okay, good. It's not a Titanic slime. I'm not too scared. Invocations is getting Shadow Form down. We want at slightly less than 50%, I'd say. That's probably the optimal number. Gonna kill Jorgrun. As long as we're flying, we don't take too much damage from Shadow, so it's not terrible. I'm gonna heal up, make sure that we are pretty safe. I don't want to particularly engage this because we are in Swamp 4, which is currently the last floor in the dungeon branch. I do not want to go into that big endgame area just yet. I kind of want to just slowly meander my way around the map and kind of pick stuff off like I'm doing right now. Kind of pull back, pull away, just slowly lure stuff towards me, take them out one by one. It's kind of the quote-unquote good strats. So this area around here is definitely the swamp area. And I know that it's going to be probably to the north, so I'm going to actually block off this whole left side. It looks a bit weird, but this character is not really that strong, so I'm kind of playing a little bit more carefully than I normally would. I'm more worried about getting wrecked by a whole bunch of hydras or something crazy like that. There's a bunch of hydras already on the left. So you can see I'm trying to stay kind of far away from the left. Oh god, what? Why? Izul, protection from magic should be pretty good here. And okay, we'll just beat him and see if we can kill him. If we take a lot of damage, okay, yeah. Probably want to use something. Agility might work here. Just beat him up. Okay. The damage is okay, but I was worried about getting hit a lot by the big poison arrow. Okay, let's clear these auto excludes out now, and let's slowly explore up and then south. South is where I know the enemies will come from. Where I know the enemies will come. Yeah, okay, that made sense. I was like, did I just say something that made absolutely zero sense? The enemies will come from there. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So I'm assuming there's like either hydras. Oh my Christ. Yeah, this is exactly why I didn't want to fight the hydra that's mited. It does so much damage. Okay, let's throw some rocks here. Let's really show him who's boss with our rock throwing technique. As you can see, large rocks with pretty high throwing is damn good. It's high damage. Oh, okay. So this is the entrance. This looks like the ugly thing / demon / hydra thing. Okay. I can handle this, but I need to be very slow. I'm going to probably make a lot of use of that escape hatch right up the front. Or I might just use the staircase if I get lazy. I don't know. Gotta be pretty careful though. Don't want to screw up. Kind of sick of dying on the channel. Like, you know, haven't had a win in a while. It's been almost like 4 weeks, 3 weeks since the win. It's crazy. I know. It's like all my wins got like condensed into 2 weeks for the tournament, and then after that, it's just been like, I don't really want to play anymore. I don't want to win anymore. I get lazy. I'm like, I don't want to play. I mean, I have got a couple of interesting games online that I've been playing, unbeknownst to the people who watch this channel, but you know, I don't really like mentioning them because, frankly, they're just kind of throwaway runs. Just doing them because I want to hit greater player second time. Oh, sorry, third time for second time for Demise, the account. But for the third time overall. I don't know. Technically, I didn't get second time greater player. I guess you could argue that because I did play. What do you call it? I did make greater player the first time kind of offline, so technically not greater player. So I am only one time greater player, I guess. But I do have like about 200 wins now, so it's pretty much greater player. This is not a good situation. Let's teleport. There's too many enemies. Didn't like it. Especially that Death Ooze. Didn't want him touching me because he can rot me, and that would suck. Whoa, what? Why did that slime creature just sit there? Is he dumb? What's wrong with him? I'm already rotted, as you can see. It's not a big deal, but it might cost me curing later on. Oh, there's the room. That was surprisingly easy. Okay, good. Let's go to Snake. Alright, this character seems to be pushing the upper limit pretty well. There's a Rupert immediately. I want to kill the... Okay, there we go. Good. Oh my god. I need to blink here just because I know that I don't want to die accidentally. That's a great Mace of Crushing. Is it highly enchanted? No. Okay, screw it then. We don't need it. Alright, Mason Flail's almost at min delay for Giant Spike Club. I don't even know if I should be training it, to be honest. It's not even that good for this character now. Fire is useless. Like, I probably will end up using this Mace of Protection, Great Mace of Protection, just because it's good. It's a decent weapon. Gives me more AC. That is a lot of electric heals, man. Jesus. Okay. That happened, I guess. Wow, this is a lot of snakes, too. That's really frustrating. Let's go upstairs and heal. Why is this digging one not on auto pickup? That's really weird. That really rustles my jimmies. Looks like I have to change my stupid thing again. Init file. Auto pickups and such. Sad times. What's going on right now? You poisoned me? He removed my resistance to poison? Okay. I get it. No, I understand. But I will have to kill you and your entire posse of snakes. Throw rock. Rock very strong against snakes that are crap. Oh, why are we taking so much damage? Jesus, what? Hello? What? Why are we taking so much damage? We are resistant to poison, right? Like, that's a thing we did, right? Wow, we are running out of food. That's insane. Oh, right, because we dropped half our food. Right, got it. Now we're not running out of food. Good. Pro strategies. Remember that you picked up food. Let's see, what's here? -3 evade, unknown. +4 ring of evasion is pretty good. I wonder if evasion is better. Yeah, probably. Yeah, alright, let's pick it up. Now we have a pretty decent set of defenses. That's actually really nice. Poison resistance cloak is really good for us, and so is a potion of invisibility. The reason why the cloak is really good is because it'll let us use the fire dragon armor, basically, which is heavier armor, which is better. It also makes the dodging ring better as well, because basically you want to have more of the thing that you don't have, if that makes sense, between evade and armor. So if you have more evade than armor, then if you have more evade than armor, then armor becomes more powerful, like more effective, I suppose, to get extra points in. And if you have more armor than evade, then obviously you want more evade. So if I get fire dragon armor, I'll have more armor, which means that the evade that I get from the ring becomes better. in comparison. It's all about marginal utilities and such. I don't know, diminishing marginal returns on investment and such and such. So look, I'm not going to get into an economics discussion with you yet. I might do that in a video if I feel like it, but probably not, right? Oh, Christ. You'd think with 24 strength that I could just crush an anaconda, but apparently not. It can still constrict me somehow. My fat ogre butt. Don't know how it does that either. I'm an ogre. I'm pretty big. I'm a big guy. Ooh, Shadow Form's at 30%. Screw it. We're not training Invo anymore. That's a waste of XP for now. Once Mason and Flails are done, we will pretty much be solid because we can just train defenses the whole game, and that'll be really nice. Train defense on an Ogre is pretty much optimal. Always want to train defense. These guys have offense, are offense masters basically. They're the definition of quote-unquote glass cannon. But in a weird sense. Actually, they're not the definition. Actually, there is no real definition. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. No, I'd say they are. Why are you doing so much damage to me? That's the real question now. Like, hello? Yeah, okay. I don't understand what that was. Like, the blue guys do like 85% of my health, and then they die in one hit. It's like, what are you doing, dude? I don't understand your mindset when it comes to fighting me. We are slowly running out of food. Slowly and painfully, might I add. Anyway, yeah, this character's coming along nicely. Just waiting for that 23.8 to become 24, and then we'll be solid. No, let me out. Need to heal. Great. So yeah, later tonight might be an Eldritch video, depending on whether or not I can be bothered recording again. So yeah, I hope that gets a good reception. The game is pretty creepy. I did do a test run like a couple of months ago because I did want to play it on the channel, and it was creepy as shit. But hopefully when I'm let's playing it, or whatever you want to call it, whatever makes you cringe the least, I guess. Playthrough, record, let's play, whatever. It's the same thing, pretty much. Oh no, Vashnia, unbalanced. Oh god, you're so unbalanced, man. Stop, you're unbalanced. You can't, Jesus Christ, you can't do this to me, man. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Yeah. Let me heal at least. We lost like half our large rocks downstairs. Let's agility and throw some rocks and beat his ass. In melee, he's not so good. Or she's not so good, but at range, she still kills me, even though my throwing large rocks is a pretty good strategy. She has a better one. It's called throwing arrows. Turns out throwing arrows is better than throwing large rocks. At least when you're Vashnia. Throw large rocks. Excellent. Good strategies. Alright, so it looks like our big dumb old strategy of throw large rock, hit stuff with big stick really is starting to work. Amulet of Rage, It's better than the Amulet of Magic regen, considering we don't even use magic. There's only like one thing in our inventory, or in our entire arsenal that uses magic, and we haven't used it yet. Shadow Step and Shadow Form. I.e. Death Menace stuff. I guess we can Corona you. Look. Wow, incredible. For a second there, I thought that was gonna put me in penance with Death Menace because he doesn't like light, but apparently he doesn't care about Corona, so that's good. Very nice. Now that we have Corona, we basically win the game. Corona's a top tier spell. Everyone uses it. It's basically a must-have. Look, Corona. Wow. Bam! I hit him because of the Corona and only because of the Corona. It's pretty impressive, eh? I bet you're impressed. I bet everyone's impressed. How good. Okay, what are we doing? I don't know why we're enchanting, why we're identifying things, but we should be. I guess we'll ID this. Pack is full. What? No way. That's bullshit. I call shenanigans. Okay, let's get rid of this Wand of Paralysis that I'm never going to use. Book of Clouds. I don't even know why that's in our inventory. Why are we picking up books? It's like we don't even. It's like we're not even worshipping Trog or something. He thinks that maybe like we might read. Come on, we can't read. That's why we play Tiles. There's a casual dig at the Tiles audience right there, which is pretty much everyone. I don't think anyone plays on console and watches these videos, to be completely honest. Actually, do people who play console even like know what YouTube is, other than like Aimloy? Because like you always get that sense that people who play console are like old-timey folk. So like, yeah, it really does raise that question of do they know what YouTube is? Jesus, that's some really good. Ooh, that's some balanced RNG. Oh man, that was so good. I call that the one-shot king. You either get one shot or one shot. Plus 2 Ring of Slaying is not as good as any of the rings that we have, unfortunately. Oh crap, this is Snake 4, isn't it? Yep, it's Snake 4. Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? How you all doing? I'm just gonna leave. So if you could just let me go, yeah? Just let me go. Just don't worry about it. Just don't even worry about it. Alright. Thanks, that's great. Perfect. Alright, can we stop this stupid transformation thing? Good. Alright, that was Snake 4. I completely forgot that was Snake 4. And thankfully, we had Shadow Form, otherwise we were absolutely 100% dead there. So, damn, not bad. Good thing I have Diff Menace, otherwise that could have been real bad. Actually, that was really sick. Diff Menace, 10 out of 10 God. Save your life. Don't know what I would have done without a teleport scroll though. Probably would have died. That was a bit of a risky situation, wasn't it? Oh, there's a Guardian Serpent. Didn't even surround us. What a noob. Clearly doesn't know how to play this game. There's the one-shot king, as always. Down there. Where's the Shock Serpent? There he is. Can we run? Yeah. We need a 1v1 that Shock Serpent because if we don't, he's going to one-shot us. But thankfully we one-shot him this time. Because that's just how he works. Either he one-shots you or you one-shot. Hey, Senroka, what are you doing here? You're not a snake. You're an orc. Let's see. What can we do to him that makes him sad? Tree. Tree worked. Nice. Oh, that's sick rock. Oh my god. For those of you that couldn't keep up, I threw the rock and it hit the red guy. The red robed guy. The sorcerer. And that was like pretty much the optimal thing to hit in that situation. Vampiric Battle Axe. Wow, that was a strong Saint Roka. Too bad we killed him. I mean, it's not like we could have done anything else. Couldn't have really saved his life. Get in my way and you die. Okay, looks like the rune chamber is deflating a little bit, considering how much stuff is coming out of the woodworks. So I guess it's just another 2,000, 3,000 turns of this, and then we'll be good, right? We'll just be able to waltz right in. That's my prediction anyway. Look, it's happening. I'm killing things that have to deflate the chamber. I'm so pro. Whoa, why do I? Oh, right, protection's off. Do I even need this protection now? Probably not. RF RC is better than 1 AC. I'm talking about my Ring of Insomnia, which is a pretty damn good ring if you ask me. Probably one of the best rings I've ever seen. Most likely. Da, 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 da. Come on, let's go. Ah, man, rings of regeneration. Thinking back to like best rings I've ever seen. Rings of Regen used to be so sick. Except that I'm pretty sure, for some reason, I'm pretty sure no one used them. Mostly because the ring slot is a lot more potent than the amulet slot, so... Okay, don't tell it. Okay, good. I was preparing myself mentally for another Shadow Form teleport. Okay. Let's heal. Casually run out of food, because all this shit is poison chunks, so you can't eat them. So, like, that's great and all. Okay, come on, Chamber. Are you deflated yet? Please tell me you're deflated. Oh god, there's more. Okay, I can handle this many. Probably. Jesus, I can't handle this many. Ow, ah. Why are you so strong? Let's just teleport, screw it. Oh, okay, that's not good. Let's dig. And dig again. and cure, and kill. Okay, we're slowed, so we've got to be a bit careful with how we deal with this. Got to remember to not fight like a maniac. Alright, good, good. This chamber's still not deflating, man. This is like the most stubborn chamber ever. Just full of dudes. I hate monster density so much. It makes for such annoying experiences, like getting backspawned, and other annoying experiences. Such as walking into packs and then running away from the packs and then finding another pack of enemies. That's always a fun experience. Especially when you're exploring right back into the known and then there's enemies there, even though you just cleared it. That's really fun. Or going upstairs and then finding another pack of enemies as you're stair pulling one of the most dangerous enemies in the game. That's really good. I love it when that happens. Or spending 4k to... Oh look, one-shot king again. This time we won the dice roll, so unfortunately we got to smush him in one hit. I hate shock serpents. God, I hate shock serpents so much. Hey, deflated chamber. Let's just clear the rest out. Come on. All right. Free and easy rune. And how long have we been recording? 26 minutes. Not bad. Man, time flies when I'm doing these videos. I did not know that I was going for that long. Let's eat some food and then buy some more food. Oh, there was food here. Never mind. Let's go get that. Snake, we meet again. Say hello. Pick up some stuff. Oh, right. We want to get this cloak, don't we? Oh, but if we get the cloak, we're not going to have enough money for food. How about we just pretend that we have no food? Okay, that works. Alright, let's do that. So now we have the cloak of resistance, of poison resistance, and that gives us our poise. And now that we have our poise, we can do fire dragon armor, which gives us 2629 compared to 2520. Oh, sorry, 19. So it's slightly more armor, which is not terrible. We do have RF triple plus. RC is something that we might need to worry about now. Cold. And unfortunately, we don't have any of those. Actually, we do, but we have to buy it, and that's a pain in the ass. I think at this point, right now, Swamp Dragon Armor is better, but it will soon not be the case, so we'll keep an eye out on stuff. There's an amulet here. I have no means of identifying it. I don't want a faith one, so we'll leave it in our inventory for now. Show a bit of restraint here. We're going to drop some more useless stuff. We have 4 slices of pizza to our name. That's a little bit worrying, but we'll have to handle it, I guess. Everything else is pretty much fine. Probably don't need this cloak anymore. Alright, that about wraps it up. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll do vaults next time. Lair seems to be the place where I finish and start every single recording. But hey, that's kind of why it's so central to the game, right? Yay! Alright, well, until next time.